A nation in chaos, a regime toppled, and in the aftermath, Israel strikes. In just 48 hours, the IDF dismantled 80% of Syria's military might. But what does this mean for the region's future and Israel's security? Stay with us as we uncover how Israel's boldest military operation in decades reshaped the region forever. Syria, a nation torn apart by years of civil war, has reached a turning point. The sudden fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime has left a power vacuum, and Israel is not waiting to see who fills it. In Operation Arrow of Bashan, the IDF launched over 350 airstrikes and naval missions, targeting 320 strategic assets across Syria. The goal? To ensure advanced weaponry doesn't fall into hostile hands. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu likened the operation to the Royal Air Force's bombing of the Vichy fleet in World War II, a preemptive move to neutralize a looming threat. After a swift, 2-week offensive, rebel forces stormed Damascus, ending the Assad family's 50-year rule. The collapse of the regime, once a cornerstone of Iran's axis of resistance, has sent shockwaves across the Middle East. For years, Assad's military, bolstered by Russian and Iranian support, posed a significant threat to Israel. But with his fall, chaos reigns, and the stakes couldn't be higher for regional security. In one of its largest campaigns since the Yom Kippur War, Israel unleashed a coordinated strike on Syria's military infrastructure. Here's what was destroyed: Syrian Scientific Studies and Research Center, Syria's hub for missile and chemical weapons development, MiG-29 fighter jets, 30 advanced aircraft reduced to rubble, Scud missile batteries and radar systems dismantled to prevent future attacks, and naval forces, dozens of sea-to-sea missile launchers destroyed in Tartus and Latakia. The IDF's precision strikes have left Syria's military infrastructure in ruins, setting the nation back by decades. Rebuilding Syria's military power will take years and billions of dollars. Here's the price tag. A single MiG-35 fighter jet is worth between $70 to $80 million. Rebuilding missile defense systems costs $1 billion. Infrastructure, recruitment, and training, additional billions. With its economy in shambles, Syria will struggle to finance such an effort. And while allies like Iran, Russia, and North Korea may offer support, each faces its own challenges. In Tehran, Ayatollah Khamenei blamed the collapse of Assad's regime on a, quote, Zionist American conspiracy. Khamenei vowed that Iran's resistance network would expand, even as its regional proxies face unprecedented setbacks. Without Syria, Iran's ability to supply Hezbollah is severely weakened. While Syria's state military lies in ruins, a new threat emerges. Jihadist rebel groups now control Damascus. These factions, some linked to al-Qaeda, are battle-hardened from years of civil war. Though an invasion like the Yom Kippur War is unlikely, these groups could launch small-scale, asymmetric attacks on Israel's borders. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made it clear, Israel will not tolerate threats from Syria's new regime. His warning was unambiguous. What happened to the previous regime will happen to this one if it threatens us. By dismantling Syria's military infrastructure, Israel has sent a strong message to both Damascus and Tehran. The Jewish state will defend its borders at any cost. Operation Arrow of Bashan has reshaped the Middle East. Syria faces years of rebuilding, Iran's influence is diminished, and Israel has reasserted its dominance. But the future remains uncertain. Will Israel's actions deter future threats or provoke new conflicts? And how will Syria's new regime shape the region's future? What do you think about Israel's bold strategy? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this story compelling, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more in-depth stories, and click thanks to support our channel. Join our community by clicking join, and stay tuned for more stories that inspire and inform. Until next time.